Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to look at another very important Excel function, and that is the HLOOKUP, also known as the horizontal lookup. We have previously looked at the VLOOKUP, that is the vertical lookup, which has to do with looking up for information column wise, but this time around with the HLOOKUP we are going to go row wise. So as you can see, we have a data in front of us which comprises of employee names, as you can see. Then we have the months of the year from January to December, and then these are the sales. This is a sales data, by the way. These are the sales. And then over here we have the lookup table, which comprises of names and the month of the year. So the whole concept of the lookup function is to be able to find things easily, like among like a huge set of, when you have like a huge set of data, to be able to find some particular kinds of information that you need. So the lookup function just helps you to be able to find them easily by just applying or giving yourself some conditions, like some conditions to find what you are looking for. And for this we are going to be using names as our condition here. So we are going to put the names in a list form so that we can be able to select every employee's name that we want. So to do that, we click on the cell first, that's the cell over here where my cursor is, and then we go over to the data tab, and then we go to validation, and then under this allow there's a drop down, so we open it and then select list. Then our source will be the names of the employees, so we select all their names as you can see. Then we go back and then we click on OK. So you can see that we have the names of every employee. We have the names of every employee that we have on our data set. We have them over here in the drop down, so we can select any of the employee name that we choose. So the next thing we will do is to see how much, what we have there is Marianne Brown, how much Marianne Brown sold for the month of January, February, March, and so on. So to do this, we are going to do this with the help of our HLOOKUP function. So first thing we will do is to assign an equal sign, and then we go HLOOKUP, then we click on that. So there are some information that we have to provide, such as the lookup value, the table array, the row number, and the range lookup. So let's provide the lookup value, which is I1, which is the names. Then what we'll have to do is to lock it, because we don't want the values to change as we drag down this cell for other cells. So let's log the row number and the column number. To do that, we'll go shift and 4, that is the dollar sign. So the next thing we have to provide is a comma sign, and then the table array. So the table array is the whole of the table. So we come here, then we select the whole of the table. Okay, we'll have to equally lock this table array because we don't want to change it as we drag down for the other cells. And we'll provide a comma sign, and then we provide the row number. So as you can see here, the row number is this, that is row 2. So we put 2 here, then we put the comma sign, and then the last thing we'll do is to provide the range lookup, that is exact match or approximate match. Approximate match is true while exact match is false. So we want an exact match, so we'll put false there. Then we close the brackets and then hit enter. So we have it. So for Maria Brown, her total sales or her sales for January is $3,900. So we'll come here at the bottom of the cell and then we'll double click. So we'll double click and then we now have to make changes for other cells. So wherever we have the row numbers, we have to change them. That's 3, 4, 5 until we get to row 13. But that can be really troublesome and time consuming. So there is another way of doing this by using the row function. So we'll make use of the row function here. Sorry. Just a minute. So here we go row, then we click on it. So for us to be able to use this row function, our the data we have, our data set and the lookup table has to be in the exact same row number, just like we have January here and then we have January here, both of them on row 2, and so on. We have for February, March, and so on till December. We have here row 13, row 13. So for us to be able to use this row function, we must have the exact same things. So the next thing we'll do is to click on enter. Sorry. And don't forget the comma sign here. Sorry about. So when we introduce the comma sign here, then we click on enter, and then for us to get the accurate set of values for all other months of the year for Maria Brown, we come down here and double click on the cell to drag it down. So as you can see, we have the sales generated by Maria Brown for the months ranging from January to December. So let's try for some other person, Robert Jones. So this is Robert Jones sales for the year from January to December, and you can try somebody else, Linda Johnson, Michael Williams, and so on. So as I said, for you to be able to use the row function as a row number, your data, or that is the data you have previously, and then your lookup table, they must align, they must be on the same row before you can use that function. And that is the end of this video. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and do not also forget to subscribe. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I will attend to all of them. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.